Hey guys, welcome back. Um, we're finishing this up for wheat. I had a help in here, but he had an appointment, so I'm finishing this up. So maybe I can get wheat started in here. I would love to get the wheat planted today, and then move back to the home farm and work on getting grass planted. Work on getting oats planted. That way, then I can just focus on tillage for corn until it's time to plant that. I've got, I don't know, what is it, 800 acres? That's that's going to be a lot, and I really really hoping to maybe have the money to call some people to maybe work up some ground for me um, this year, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I've got 51 million. I should have enough for that. But being this big of a farm, I don't know how much seed and fertilizer and all that it's gonna cost me to run a farm this size. But if I can get the wheat in the ground, that's going to give me the straw that I need. Oats will give me some silage. Same with the grass, and then I'll have corn silage later on in the year. So the goal is to get cows. I've got a hay field to start getting calves and cows here. I would say by summer, when everything calms down enough for this. That's my goal. That's definitely my goal. I think after I get the spring crops in the ground, I'm hoping to mow hay down. I still got some equipment at the store I've got to bring back too. There's just a lot to do and very little time to do it, because once I'm able to plant, I've got to definitely run 2 planters. But the problem is if I'm still working ground, I kind of almost need 2 there too. So I'm hoping to start getting more plowed. I mean, I'm in a field of 150 right now, 150 acres. So that's not very feasible or quick. And I've got a Great Plains that I'm trying out, but I got to get this in the ground first, just because. Well, just because it needs to get in there so it can start growing, and I can do this. Luckily, I've got an abandoned farm over here, so I think that's where I'm going to take this to get it out of the way. I don't know. I might be able. Well, let's take it back to the farm and park it in the field, because if my help shows up back up from his doctor's appointment, he might be able to start working the ground over there. And hey, if he can't do that, then at least it's back there for me to start later today if need to. Let me get this thing folded up. I'm pretty sure it's all worked up. I guess what's not worked up, well, it won't plant, because this planter is not a no-till. My goal is to get a no-till planter. I might trade in that Great Plains after this planting season, like not planting season, but just planting now, to get the no-till one. That way I can just work up just cornfields, no-till into bean fields, you know, and stubble like that. But that's just down the road. That's thinking, with the ground that I have to cover, no-till would probably help also, but we'll see. Well, since I'm getting ready to jump on the road, let me get back to you once I get this parked and back into and over to the New Holland to start planting. Hey guys, well, I have made it to the New Holland to plant. I drove this farm service truck, which is up there, that has the seed tender on it. I hope they can load into this. I thought was the extended booms, but I'm not so sure the booms are extended. So why I checked to make sure everything's set. Let's jump out now since it's unfolded and check things before we get started. I know you haven't seen this New Holland yet. You've seen the other Versatile that's on tracks. You have not seen the one on wheels yet, and that's the one that's going to be more the tillage tractor, because it's not going to matter when it comes to compaction, because it will be ripping it up behind it. Everything looks like it's set to go. I mean, this planter's new, but like I said, I'm thinking about trading in and getting no-till one. So yep, we're good to go. We'll discuss the John Deere one I have sitting at the store. Maybe a later video, maybe next video will definitely be on that. Just because I'm toying with getting that or getting the K-Pilot. So let's get this thing lined up. Make sure we're good for planting wise, since it's on the outside. Yep, we're good. Let's do this on this one because of the poles. I'd rather be inside, but I just always make sure I'm good. I hate missing on the end. I'm hoping not to have to go around these poles in this fit. But we're definitely getting the weed in here. Something I didn't think it would happen, being at the one help had a doctor's appointment, and I'm hoping he's able to come back. He's not been feeling well, because I would love to maybe start on the grass field too. So it's definitely a busy time on this farm, but it's only going to get busier once season gets on. So let me keep planting here. Well, first of all, let's stop this. Raise it out of the ground. Turn it off for now. And let's see how it's planting. It's looking pretty good. So I will get back to you after this field, after we finish this field, to get it back to the farm and start planting the grass field. So we will see you when I'm done with this one. Wow, we've got this wheat field planted. And I'm parked here right now. Got out, looked at the field. I do have one problem I gotta take care of after I get this tractor and it back to the farm. I've got a seed thing for mini box. And, well, the tongue isn't long enough. So I figured I'll get this back, get somebody around the farm, because I've got two helps and they are both working ground right now. I don't know, I may have to walk back to the truck. But let's go ahead and fold this planter up, get it back to the farm, see what's going on. There's one guy working up there. I gotta plant grass seed. Hopefully that's later today. But as I turn around here to fold up, you can see the trucks parked there. And I can't turn. I gotta turn the other way to show you the auger. I just hope I can pull it out of here. It's about 2 feet too short. Let's turn the other way and I'll show you. And after we get the truck back and it's unloaded, I've got another tractor that I've bought to pull another planter. We've done some changing around. Got rid of one of the Vermeers that was wheels, so now everything is track. Store's been open for 3 hours, and we've had a couple of the helps that were doing what they need to do, and they helped out. I still got a couple things there. This being the bigger planter I would have. But as you can see, the cart there, the mini box, nothing, it's not tall enough, and they have one for bulk, and that might be what I'll have to do. Not like I want to keep going, I'm have to cut through the ditch. Not like I want to keep doing that, because I'd rather use those mini bulks. It'd still be cropland. Come on. Come on. Let's see if I can get that planter through there. And we're good. I knew I parked that spot. But anyhow, so after I get back, get that truck, take it back to the farm, load those mini bulks. I'll take that to the store and trade it in for the bulk one. I know I got one more mini bulk there, and I'll have to load these with the big loader. I get ready to start the grass field. I'm hoping he's doing pretty good disking that up. I've got more internationals. There was one of those smaller tractors. Matter of fact, I got two. I had another New Holland tractor like this. Well, it wasn't this big, but like this. And when I went and picked up the big case stagger, he said they were talking. said, you can trade that New Holland in and get these two international. One is a smaller horsepower that I'm going to have, not much, for the hay, feeding the cows TMR and stuff like that. And he said, we can get this tractor here, which the back tires are tracks, front tires are pneumatic, to pull planters. And I got thinking about it, you know, when one of my helps, Johnny, was there, telling him about it, said, you know, with acres you're covering, because that could advantage you. That way you've got a tractor that will run everything. Because right now I've got all that case stagger. Well, it's not really a stagger; it's a quadra track. And a 150 acre field that he's plowing up, and he has another 160 yet to plow up too. And not all fields are going to get plowed this year, but you know, some are just going to get dissed. He told me he can get a hold of a no-till Great Plains. It's just not as big. And I'm curious, I guess. Got to weigh my options here. But let's get up here and park this. And I think the one international is here, because I'm going to have to load it with these. I just got to figure out where to put that. There's mini vault to do that. Because according to the monitor, there's 2,000, about 40% full, and I'd rather get the build and have it 100% full. That's about the same size, because it's longer than the wheat field I just did. So I would, and it's going to be grass in there. This field over here is going to be oats. The goal is to have most of this planted by tomorrow morning. That way, then I can just focus on getting things worked up. I think I'm going to have to start looking into a pressure washer. I've got a bay in there. I've got one already. One more would work, because there's going to be a lot of things that's going to need washed. I wish it was there with drive-through. I should have designed that shop better, but hey, it is what it is. We'll make it work. Dang. Let's park this, I guess in between the two barns there. Well, if I don't get planting right away, there's also a trailer, a bigger West trailer sitting at the store. I'll have to get the semi out. Well, let's get back here and figure out where I'm going to plant it. Or not plant it, park it. We'll see you when we get back there. Well, I guess I didn't decide to turn it off. I was going to, but it never did. Hey, we made it here. We've got it parked. Sorry about that. Something happened as I was talking. It just went away. I don't know what went on. But hey, we're here. I parked it on the opposite side. I got looking at that. I didn't know something happened as I was planting. I got it parked on the opposite side of the shop where the maintenance part of it is. Let's walk over and look at the new case, one of the new cases we have. The other one you'll see when I pick up that planter. it's starting to take shape. I've got some things there. It's a Magnum series. It's only 145 horsepower. Um, they say it already comes with a monitor in there for baling hay, which that is something we need. I might have to fill some dirt right there. I don't know if it's illusion or it really is that far off. But I don't really plan on, unless I really have to, going in and out of that door, so. But it's over here, this barn over here is where a lot of the hay equipment sits. Well, I think there's a tedder I'm missing, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know if I've picked it up at the store yet or not. No, I didn't. It's parked in front, so I'll have to drive this back there sometime. But this is one of the new ones we just got with a trade-in on that New Holland we had. It's a 115 Magnum. They hauled in our tedder, or not tedder, our rake. Our rake's right there. Tedder did pretty good driving in. I mean, it's one of the faster tractors we have. But it's a tractor, it's not going to be on the road a whole lot. So, well, I've got to, well, instead of driving a second truck to go pick up that one, I think I'm going to have to walk to get the farm. Well, it's not really a farm truck, but to get that truck to bring it here to unload the mini bulks. I think it'd probably be good to unload it right here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, is unload it right here. I think I can do it by hand. But let me go walk and get the truck and I'll meet you there. Oh man, that was a long walk. But here's what I was talking about. See that auger? It's a long one. And I was like, okay, that would work. It's not long enough to even work. Not even high enough. So, let me dig the keys out of my pocket. Go start this. Alright, and let it idle up a little bit. Unpin this because it's battery operated. Hit the switch. There we go. Motor started. There we go. I would love to use these, but I think the mini bulk or the bulk would work. While I was walking here, I called the store. They have two that's there. Then again, I may buy two because of fertilizer. So let me get this. Back around. Well, Ooh. I think I'm stuck. There we go. I was stuck. Well, as I'm getting this turnaround in the field here, I will meet you guys back at the farm. Probably catch up to you after I get this unloaded. We'll meet you there. Hey guys, we're back. Um, Everything's unloaded. I was looking here in the shop. Cold storage, this is where all the tractors and anything with engines will be for the most part. Just looking around to see what kind of room we have. Because whatever truck I get to haul seed, I'm going to have to figure out where to park it if it's loaded. And I guess I've got the cold storage down there, but I don't know. Let's make our way to the store. I wonder if I should drive out and see where. No, that's not Johnny. Johnny's in the international quadra track. That must be Bob. Let's go drive out there and see what Bob's doing. I don't think I'll get stuck if he's working ground. So let's see if we can get out there without getting stuck or well, thing could be dirty. They'll live. Yeah, they'll live. I'd probably go around the barn. And while we're at the store, you'll see the other equipment that I would be bringing back. Um, Hopefully by the next video, they are back. One's a big stationary TMR mixer. The other stuff is something I can haul with. Haul with the truck or tractor. Um, but we'll go see when we get there. You'll see when we get there. It's definitely going to be a fun spring. Got a lot of ground I gotta cover. I'm hoping not to get delayed by any, because it definitely be some late night. Definitely, definitely going to be some late night. Especially if I gotta run 2 planters and still may have to hire another guy, because I'll still be working ground, distant ground, planting. trying to get fertilizer down after we plant, but that's going to be more of a difficult one too. So that's let me catch back up with you guys once I find the Vermeer out there. Hey guys, we made it over here. I think I'm gonna park the truck here and kind of walk through the field. Um, just show you something too. We didn't disc this area here. Um, it it can be a little bit, and I think I will attempt that one because once you get down here, as you can see, there might be a little bit of a hill, like right here, and we're gonna do something landscaping wise. Let's walk out this way. One, I want to see how this dirt feels, because if later today I can get that tractor and planter in here to get at least the grass in here before tomorrow. I don't see a tractor anywhere. Not in the horizon by any means. He should be. There he is. This is a field that's bigger than I thought. A lot bigger than I thought. Definitely a lot bigger than I thought. But it's for silage. I'm hoping the grass we plant regrow, but it might be more of a sorghum. I don't know. I do have one hayfield, but we'll see. Let's see if I can jump on with him and just see how things are going. Ride with him for a while, because I think if I would look out this way, I may find the quadra track too. I kind of like that versatile. I mean, not Vermeer. That versatile. We'll see how it works out. But right now, doing this, it has seemed pretty good. I haven't had much time in it when it comes to doing the work myself, but I've definitely done some watching of it. I've got to teach him when it comes to turning around, not to mark up other fields, but maybe it's just the size, because that's a pretty good sized disc. Somewhere out in this field is the quadra track, because he's been working right here. You can see it. Look where the disc has been. At least I'm pretty sure he's made it over here. Maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's got some issues. He would have thought. Maybe he hasn't made it down this far yet. Let's keep walking this way. He's kind of new and not used to the big equipment, so I should have been checking on him prior to this, but I didn't get that far. Wait a minute. I think I see it. I think he's parked up here. Why is he parked up here? I don't know. I thought it looked like there was something in the tree. It looked like he's trying to hide. As I said, he's kind of new. Looks like he's come through here. Yeah. Don't tell me he got it stuck when he's trying to turn and never called me. This is one of those fields that is not laid right. There's not much of an easy way with it all. Oh, I hate cutting through these brushes. Oh, ow. Oh, there he is. It's turned off. Oh, he's taking a break, so let me get this out for him. I think he parked it out of the way for the other tractor to making its turn. I think. Where found the keys. Alright, everything is on. Get it out here. This is the first time I've driven this tractor. It's supposedly the beast of the fleet. And I'll park it down here by this entrance. That way when he gets back it'll be good. It should be good down here. I remember he said he had an appointment, was getting picked up. I remember now. And if nothing, I will be in this later to finish this field, but as I said, it's 150 acres. And down at the other end, there is waterways all over it. It might be a one would take 2 days to plant this thing, which would not be good. I may have to run planters like when corn's going in, and then when beans are going in, run them together in different fields. I don't know. So here's the entrance to the field on the back side. So let me park it there. That way it's not in weeds. But that's what that machine is. So, well, I'll meet you back at the truck. I may not catch up to you until I'm to the store. Hey guys, we're to the store. These are the two hopper wagons, I guess, seed tenders I want to use. I don't think the white one holds as much as that black one does. That's over there. Um, I'm leaning towards this black one, I think. I think I can use more of this around the farm even when it comes to mixing cow food because soybeans would be in there. I think this is about 16,000. I don't think this holds as nearly as much. So I don't think I'll get this one. I think I'll get this one. This is the West trailer I got. I still got to take back. It holds about 80,000. It's going to work good for silage. It'll work good for grain instead of two wagons. I got this bush hog. I still got to get back. That's for the ditch lines and all that. I still got to get a mowing machine, but I may have to try to make hay with that because, as I said, in a month I want to get some heifers and calves. Here's the stock trailer. I got the flatbed I need to bring here, but this is what I wanted to show you. Now there's another seed tender or box I need to take back. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. This I need to bring the flatbed to get. But it'll be sitting outside of the dairy. I will have a mixer to unload it, but this is always going to be loaded full of TMR. There's an awning on the one side that would be parked underneath, and I'll just it would be mixed there every night at night chores, and that's where it would all come out. I thought that would be great. Now, when I told you I traded in that one New Holland I had, and got another 2 case tractors, and then when I told you I got another planter because I originally ordered one of the John Deere ones because of the size. This is a John Deere dealership, but they do help get other equipment here. But up here, parked by the building, is the tractor and planter I got. This other tractor here it will have other means it will do, like the slurry or whatever. But for the most part, it will be hauling this case high lift planter. It is a 16 row planter, it's what it says. It can also do soybeans. It it probably will help with soybeans as with the Great Plain, as in the Great Plains would also help plant corn because there is bigger fields. But the tractor is tracks and pneumatic wheels. It is a 380 CVX Magnum. It does come with a tank for the front. I've got to order one. I need to order one probably more for fertilizer, or something. But that is what I got with that. So I'm pretty anxious to start playing with it. If I can get one of the helps back, I'll take this back today and then come back, get the pickup truck and those loaders. But I think this is where I'm going to call it a video. If you like what I'm doing so far here on Flint Hill, with the Mega Dairy, and all, as you can see, sitting in front is the tedder. Um, put a thumbs up. If you want to see the rest of my videos, subscribe. I throw 5 things on this, plus the virtual farming, with FarmSim. So I would love to grow this. So if you see it, like it. It's not going to hurt. You don't have to always watch. I just want to start getting an audience. I just hope it happens. So until then, have a great day. And if I don't post anything else before Thanksgiving, have an awesome Thanksgiving. And I'll see you the next time.